Hello and welcome to Dragon Studio and Dragon HQ. I am Caroline Mitchell, also known as the original Dragon Lady. So today's video is all about dragons, obviously, although there are other stuff. I do other stuff as well. So what I wanted to talk about is what are dragons? And I've been trying to articulate this for a number of years with varying degrees of success because the dragons are so vast, they are so huge energetically, and the ways in which they work with us as human doings. Trying to put them into a box and compartmentalize them is really difficult. And it's our ego self, our ego brain, that has to have everything in an orderly way for us to accept and understand things. And so one of the dragon's roles is to actually expand that and actually push us away from and out of this rigidity that we have of things have to be this way. And they do that in so many ways. And because they come in on so many different levels and they work with everybody in a completely unique way. So my journey with the dragons will be very different from yours. There will be similarities along the way, of course, because there always is when you're working with a particular energy. But everybody's journey with the dragons is completely personal and totally unique. The one thing that I have learned about dragons in my 20-ish years of working with them is they will not tell you what to do. They won't tell you how to live your life. They won't tell you what work you've got to do. They won't tell you that you've got to do X, Y, and Z, or you should be doing A, B, and C, but for your spiritual path, for your work path, for your love life, for your family. What they do is they actually get you to come back to self, because the biggest thing they've taught me over the years is how we externalize everything. And we don't take any kind of accountability for ourselves. We like to either project or put responsibility or accountability for our happiness, our well-being, our success, our financial security, our everything. We are all very guilty of actually putting that onto other people and actually not taking responsibility for it ourselves. That can include our health and our well-being. It is every part of the human nature we are quite good at actually not taking responsibility for. And this is a big lesson the dragons have taught me. So when you come in and work with dragons, don't expect them to sort it out for you. Don't expect them to tell you what to do. What they will do is guide you to come inwards. They will guide you to be self-reflective. And that actually, excuse me, I admit it can be very, very challenging for some people. And it's a difficult thing to do. So sometimes, journaling is actually a really good way of doing that. So don't expect your dragons to do it for you. Don't expect other people to tell you what to do with your dragons. They may have some guidance for you if they have a particular task for you, or they may have a particular request, particularly if you're working for the planet and humanity. They may have a particular guidance or something they'd like you to do specifically. But ultimately, when it comes to your own personal journey and your own personal life, the dragons won't tell you how to do it. If you're being a complete dick, you will get a dragon slap. And they will tell you. But ultimately, they won't interfere with our earth walk. So, just bear that in mind when you're working with your dragons. Because what they will do is they will challenge you. And they will come at you telling you, why does somebody else need to do that for you? Why do you rely on that for somebody else? Whatever the situation is, They will make you look at yourself and your responsibility to your life. And yes, it's bloody uncomfortable. I've walked this path with them for a lot of years. And a lot of the work I initially did was for me to share with the world, to introduce dragons to people and their energy to people. And over the years, that's morphed and changed. And, excuse me, now it's come back into a, right, now you've got it, or got a handle on it. Now look at yourself, or look at me, as in the work that I've been doing with them. Look at myself. And it's a challenge. But my God, it is so liberating. And it'll take you down a myriad of rabbit holes. But you will learn so much about yourself if you embrace your dragon journey with your team and stop projecting and expecting other people to do it for you. Right, lecture over. Big love. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.